This absolutely extraordinary and jubilant marathon is brought to you by Econet. Enjoy the road to victory. Right from the start to the finish, the screams of excitement and stoke tell the whole story of this exhilarating journey through the heart of Africa. An amazing experience.
This year's event was amazing. Our numbers went up to 5,100. It's like a 21% growth across the board.
This is the 16th edition of the Econet Victoria Falls Marathon, and the love of the marathon is spreading far and wide.
Over 1,000 international runners, and would like to welcome everyone from all corners of the world, coming across animals, mixing and mingling, and enjoying yourselves.
UK.
Norway.
It's been great. Everyone's lovely. It's great. Really nice atmosphere.
From Zimbabwe, here in Big Falls,
Victoria Falls is breathtaking. I've been here 20 times in my lifetime, if not more. It's breathtaking. You can't beat Victoria Falls. And it's such a well-organized event, and the water points are fun, and the atmosphere is fun, and everything is... There's nothing I don't like about it, except that hill there by the 16 kilometer. That's not about somewhere over there. Yeah, that's where you die. Besides that, it's perfect. It couldn't be better.
Heard it's very, very exciting. Lots of animals around. Looking forward to the bridge crossing over, seeing the falls and looking into Zambia.
The animals, the nature, the vegetation, everything is just beautiful here.
Big Falls is just an amazing place to be, you know. As a tourist, you just get to experience the falls, the animals and everything. It's just so exciting.
We've really had the best time, and everybody just is just in such a good mood. This is one of the marathons that we always try and come to.
We had to even delay the start this year by 10 minutes because of animals on the course. I mean, we've got elephants, we've got buffaloes out there, and we had to get our partners, Zimbabwe National Parks and the Vic Falls Anti-Poaching Unit, keeping an eye out for us. And then once they said it was all clear, then we got on the road.
There aren't many places in the world where you could bump into an elephant on your way to getting a morning coffee.
It's not uncommon to have elephants walking down the street or baboons on your roof. So that closeness and that coexistence can be celebrated. But obviously when you have animals and people in such close proximity, there can also be quite high levels of poaching.
The wildlife is very important for us. We believe that no wildlife, no jobs. So we survive through them, and it is very important to have them, you know, for our kids as they are growing up as well.
The Vic Falls Marathon has been a huge supporter of VAPU for the many years that it's been running. But it means the world to the community. You know, have so many people descend on our little town to run what has now become quite an international event. It's special for all of us. All the accommodation is full, everything is buzzing, everyone's geared and amped for the marathon, and it's great for all of us.
The Victoria Falls community love their city, and Greenline Africa have partnered with the race since its inception and promote a clean and recycling culture at Victoria Falls.
It's a city within a World Heritage Site, so I think the awareness about the environment and the care for the environment is so much bigger than anywhere else in the country, and we are focusing on the recycling. So all the stuff from the Victoria Falls Marathon will be taken to our recycling centre and they will be recycled.
Another stunning day dawns in Victoria Falls.
I know everybody's itching to go. You're itching to go, we know. You've waited a whole year for this.
Over 5,000 runners are up early and super excited about the exhilarating race ahead.
It was an electrifying atmosphere. Guys trying to push through the start line, trying to get going to win it.
And first is the Econet 42-kilometer full marathon. They head off on an extraordinary journey through the heart of Africa. In the men's race, there is a very strong leading pack, including many of the previous year's top runners, such as Mike Focaroni and Lino Muchena. The route heads over the bridge to the turnaround point in Zambia and then back into Zimbabwe. They hurtle past the enthusiastic supporters and volunteers. Within a few kilometers, Zimbabwean Tendai Zimuto shot ahead, making it very difficult for the rest of the field. He was certainly the man to beat and was going to be very difficult to catch. Not so with the ladies' race, as the top three kept together through to the 12-kilometer turnaround. At this point, last year's winner Ethel Pangiso pulled away and built up a small lead over second place Daisy Kipsukut. But by the halfway point, Daisy Kipsukut had caught up to Ethel Pangiso and was back in contention. In the second half of the men's full marathon, Tendai Zumitu was well ahead and it had developed into a one-way race. At this stage, he looked to be in contention for a new course record. Zimbabwean Tendai Zumitu ran an unbelievable race and came through in an amazing time of 2 hours, 17 minutes and 14 seconds. What a performance!
And our second and third place runners coming in for the full marathon now.
Back with the second half of the ladies' full marathon, and it was a much closer race. Last year's winner, Zimbabwean Ethel Pangiso, was 50 meters ahead of Daisy Kipsukut, who was putting up a good fight. But by the 34-kilometer turnaround point, Daisy Kipsukut had slowed her pace and fallen half a kilometer behind Ethel Pangiso. Ethel Pangiso finished less than a minute ahead of Daisy Kipsukut. Pretty close finish after 42 kilometers of intense running. As far as fun goes, the EcoSure Fun Run has come out tops. Over 1,700 runners headed off on 7.5 kilometers of fun in the sun, just for fun.
We're back again in 2024. It was really lovely. It was something out of this world. You know, I hadn't run in a long time and I really enjoyed it. I saw the young guys and the old guys. I saw everybody having fun in the EcoSure Fun Run. When you start with the little ones, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds and so forth, they build up until they can run the marathon or even the comrades.
Another amazing event is the Specially Abled Race, which has huge support in Victoria Falls.
Hello, 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 hello.
These athletes come from far and wide to participate in this race.
3, 2, 1.
And onto the fastest race of the lot, the Econet Half Marathon, a hugely competitive race with over 2,800 runners heading off into the wild to enjoy the road to victory. Starting the race at the same time as the half marathon is the Stewart Bank Relay, which has really exploded in popularity since 2018.
We had a lot of runners. We were cheering, singing, dancing. The vibe was electric. It was like a party out there. It was really, really fun.
Back with the Econet Half Marathon, and the pace at which the race is run is quite extraordinary. The front pack head over the bridge into Zambia and are back into Zimbabwe before the masses have made their way over the bridge. The front pack thins. These elite runners are all focused on becoming the Econet Half Marathon champion. Leading the pack is Isaac Mpofu, an amazing athlete who is headed to Paris for the 2024 Olympics. Right behind him in the green is Moses Tarakino, who won this race in 2019, 2022 and 2023. Andrew Dick did his best to stay with the leaders, but fell slowly off the pace. Isaac Mpofu was in top form and pulled slowly away from Moses Tarakino. Isaac Mpufu doubled down, coming through in an amazing time of 1 hour, 4 minutes and 41 seconds. The ladies' half marathon quickly became a two-way race between 2017 winner Patience Garazibe in green and Elizabeth Mokolumo in white. The rest of the field were just off the pace. The half marathon goes over the bridge and through the scenic suburbs of Victoria Falls. Zambian Elizabeth Mokolumo took it all in her stride and opened up a 2-minute lead on Zimbabwean Patience Garazibe. Heading towards the stadium, Elizabeth Mokolumo was not slowing down and raced through the finish line in a very comfortable 1 hour, 18 minutes and 47 seconds. Patience Garazibe came through 2 minutes later.
The marathon this year has just been a real melting pot of different cultures, different people. I saw runners from Romania, I saw holiday makers from America, we had people come in for a conference from the UK, runners from Lithuania and Finland. It's just an amazing, amazing multicultural experience, not to be missed next year.
The Zimbabweans managed to dominate every single event. But what you're also seeing is you're seeing a lot of other nationalities starting to creep into the top 10s. So it's definitely the events getting out onto the calendars of other runners who are running internationally. Absolutely electric. Econet really laid it on for us. The Stewart Bank Relay, what an amazing event. And the EcoShore Fun Run of 7.5 Ks, which also projected huge growth and lots of people out there just having a good time and enjoying.
The growth and popularity of the Econet Victoria Falls Marathon is phenomenal, and every step promises the chance to connect with the vibrant spirit of Africa.
See you again next year.
This absolutely extraordinary and jubilant marathon is brought to you by Econet. Enjoy the road to victory.